Alright, pimps, what's up? So today we're fixing one of GM's biggest fuck ups in design I have ever seen to this day. Well, have personally experienced from my parents owning fucking GM's since 1989 when they returned in their 1986 Nissan 240 or whatever it was. But if your car, you smell coolant, like I explained this in the last clip, if you turn the heat on in the winter in your Chevy Cruze or your Malibu, 2011 to 2015, the Cruze it's 2011 to, there are no complaints about the 2016s right now, so yeah. You smell coolant, every time you turn the heat on in the winter, I have that fixed right here. See this right here? This is the vent that sucks in the air that's supposed to be fresh from outside. And here's the seal, and here's the coolant reservoir. This seal doesn't seal properly all the time. And if you come over here, you're going to have to take this off anyway. You pop this clip off, put it to the side. We're going to toss that piece of shit out. Come in here. It's going to be tough for you guys to see. There's a hole in there, and that releases pressure from the cab, so the system doesn't have like a ton of pressure in it. And every time that releases pressure, you can see all that condensation in there. It releases vapors. The vapors come out, fly it over here, and get sucked in through the vent. It goes through the system and goes into the car, and you smell coolant in the car. So to fix that, I'll show you guys right now. First thing you're going to want to do, you're going to take a Windex bottle, spray in there, wipe it down with a paper towel, and make sure it dries out completely 100%. And you're going to want to go to AutoZone and pick up this exact tubing right here, same sizes and everything, because it fit in there perfectly. You guys can see that pressed stone, 7/32 inch by 6 foot pressed stone. I got that for $5, not even. And I got the best JB weld the guy recommended me. I was going to get normal JB weld, but I wanted fast fucking drying. And I got this shit right here. It's clear. My dad wanted clear. He didn't want it looking rigged up. And just had a toolbox coming along. It's pretty fucking dope so far. My tax return just hit too, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. So getting more vids on Lexus real soon. Maybe today, tomorrow. I don't know yet. I got work the next 4 days, so that's going to be a tough one. Then I get paid on Tuesday. Well, I got $500 saved up in the bank right now, but yeah, you're going to get this JB weld here so it doesn't look rigged up. It sets in 5 minutes and dries in an hour. So after you get the, so I'll explain that later. What you're going to want to do is clean that up real quick. I got some coolant and dirt in there. That's why I'm cleaning it up right now. So when I release the pressure on the cap, which you guys got to do too, which I'm going to take off right now so you can see what you're doing a little bit better. Wipe it up, just like that, let it dry. You could take a Q-tip in there too and dry it up a little bit better. Alright, the video's adding up, so I'm going to make this pretty quick. Basically, you take this cap off, the JB weld, and what you do is you take it like this, squeeze it onto the paper, or whatever your surface is going to be. Shit. Just like that. Wow, that shit smells strong as fuck, bro. And then you take this comes with it. You need to start mixing it up. Just like that. Got it mixed up. You take a nice fat whip. Just like that, bro. And you don't want to put it on the hole exactly. You just want to put it on the outside area like that, basically to hold it in place. Then what you want to do, just like that, is wipe it on the hose itself. You don't want to get it anywhere near the hole so it doesn't fucking block the hole right there and the pressure builds up and cracks something in the system. So I'm going to do that for you guys. Do it real quick because I have no time to do this. It dries in 5 minutes, so do that and then I'll show you guys putting it in. Alright, so I got it all fucking done up, just like that, and I got right there fucking set up. So you're gonna go around that shit, so you don't get any on the front hole, just like that. And then what I did before is to test fit the hose. I grabbed the screwdriver and I pressed under like that to push that thing in there like that, and hopefully it'll slide in there like it did before. Because now they got the epoxy on there, or JB Weld, whatever you want to call it. You can't return it, so you don't want to damage it for sure. Then after you get that done, you want to take more of this shit right here, a fat ass amount, and you're just gonna wipe it around under, just like that, so it's all sealed off. You're gonna want to hold it in place for 5 minutes, just like that. So I'm gonna do this right now, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, I got something heavy leaning on it, holding that down. Make sure there are like no gaps, air bubbles, nothing underneath it where it ends. Make sure that's all sealed up. And just let it sit for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes it cures in, 5 minutes it dries, and then an hour it cures hard as a rock. So I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes. Look up, look around, make sure it doesn't need touch-ups, and if it does, which is probably going to, you can put more right there. And after that, you're gonna let it sit for an hour before you do anything else. So, yep. Then you want to make sure you got zip ties too. While this is curing like that, I'm gonna go run to the store and get zip ties because I forgot. Because we're gonna have to run this around and underneath the car.
Bill. Yeah. Did they change the exit to 89?
Alright guys, if you used the same JB Weld I did, it's been 20 minutes. I picked up the zip ties from Harbor Freight. Hard as a rock already. Pretty dope. So now what I'm going to do is carefully feed this 6-foot hose under the coolant reservoir. And hold on 1 second. Under the coolant reservoir and out, down. You guys can see that hole probably. I'll take the light off. Alright. There, through there. And then I'm going to run it alongside the car out here. And I'm going to start zip tying shit as I'm doing it. So, let's get it. Alright, so I'm feeding it under. And it's coming out right. You guys can see that, I'm pretty sure, right there. See that hose right on the brake lines? Right there. And I'm going to start putting it under the car. Try and see if I can show you guys exactly where it's at. I can't, you guys should be able to see that, but videos sort of getting, my time limit's getting short, so I'm going to do this real quick and show you guys what I did. Alright, my dad's lucky. He asked me as a kid. I've been at work and a half hour to an hour. And I fucking been out here 3 hours doing this shit, so yeah, I got all finished up. Hard as a rock, about to take it on test drive, have it there, went under, zip tied there so it doesn't wiggle around. I fed it down to above the sway bar or under the wheel. Came down right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but basically what I did was right there, I fed it through there, 2 holes, one there, fed it through there, came and brought it back down to the first hole, zip tied it up so it's now facing, it's under the driver's seat, facing the back side of the car. So that's going to fix it up, guys. I'm going to take on a quick test drive. And yeah, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Liam's Lexus Build. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully it helps some of you guys out, because it's a design flaw, which means GM is not going to do a recall on it because it's a design flaw and nothing else. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.